So have we heard this new news about Currency, Alchemist, and Freddie?
I
No.
just
What
read
happened,
it.
dude?
So
They're
they
all
asked Spitter,
mad.
It was the
and
XXL.
Double XL. They were like, so what happened with all this? What's up? What's the situation? He was like, the situation is it's in the past. I can't do nothing about it. And I could read it verbatim if you want me to, but basically, oh, okay, yeah. I got you.
Hey, this is
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
made
a
me sad.
this is a comedy news show, is what I consider it. CP is obviously our man of the street in New York. We don't have.
He's the man on all the streets. Fits and eats.
So he said, and I quote, "What it's rooted in, I can't do nothing about because it's old. I thought it was a good project. Fucking people thought it was a classic." He's like, I promoted it on Instagram. I had just had a kid, so I'm like, fuck, what can I do? He told Alchemist, I'm not gonna play the boy is mine with you and this dude. Y'all got it. Like, 'cause obviously that shit is gay. But he also said,
Who said he not playing the boy is mine? Freddie said that or Currency?
Currency said, I'm not
Currency.
playing the boy
Currency
is mine.
said that the Alchemist.
About him and Freddie.
Freddie.
Like,
Oh.
yeah, I'm not playing that game with y'all dudes. But there's another quote.
Yeah, what you saying about the Lady June and
I'm about to oh, it's right here. Yep.
Perfect.
So he said, does something like this ever make you think twice about collab projects? He said, nah, because rap is that. It's not many settings that I've been in where I don't think that we're actually going to do this fighting motion. Except it's just the rap, so it ain't shit. He's like, I probably got to let the project of me and Larry June got go. He said he told Alchemist he wasn't tripping for the good of the music and the sounds that him and Larry put down already. He probably got to let the people have that shit. And he said Al solid, he neutral, he made beats, so it ain't no G code with bro. I ain't tripping off that. But with that being said, I can't get in the car with you because I know for sure what I can expect. And he said, have you and Alchemist talked out the situation? He said, yeah, like a day or two right after it. And I told him, it's good. I told him if it was me and that motherfucker said something about you, the song wouldn't exist. But I ain't tripping. He said the same way he know clearly, he guessing him and this man, Freddie, won't do no music, y'all in the same car. You know what I mean? So basically, like, if him and Freddie got problems and you rolling with dude, nigga, I can't fuck with you. And that's just,
And especially if you're putting it out through like your collaborative.
And you on tour with this nigga the whole time, he promoting it everywhere they go, where they asking him about it, you right on his side. You may think, oh, I'm Switzerland, I'm cool, but Switzerland don't be out here parading with Nazis and shit, nigga.
Yeah, man.
That's just the gist of it. Like, if like you say, like, if you're Switzerland for real, you stay out of everybody else's fucking shit, propaganda and everything else, nigga.
Yeah, you don't do the whole tour. You might make the project, but
yeah. So and then even if you Switzerland like that, we gonna still work together. But kick that line up out of there though. Get rid of that line for me.
I think it is tough because there was that Al did so much shit with Currency.
Yeah.
Absolute classics. An album. You would put Currency on the Mount Rushmore of Alchemist collaborators.
I'm gonna take it a step further, but I'm gonna let you finish.
But I'm saying him working with Al, him working with Freddie, it's hard to argue he hasn't put out fire with Freddie too. And I get that those two weren't like Currency was like, nah, I'm not even fucking with it. I'm out on this one. Like
That Fendi shit is dumb fire.
But it's like Al's kind of like, damn, he's part of the album. I get you got a tour. I get that's wanting to be Switzerland, but Switzerland also being neutral. You playing with a lot of dirty characters.
Here's my thing.
That's what the hard part about being neutral.
Who the fuck has he toured with ever before this? Yeah. I don't Earl Bodie, niggas who don't have no beef with nobody.
I mean, did we not see that video?
Now here's the next.
Did we not see?
Here's the next thing.
Killer.
Here's the next thing. No, now you got, because now if you taking Freddie's side, you rolling with him. how is this going with Griselda? You know what I mean? How are they about this?
Benny just dissed him.
Alchemist?
No.
Oh no, I ain't tripping on that. I'm just saying, like Alchemist in particular. Like, are y'all still gonna rock out like that?
I completely agree.
Now, here's what I'm gonna
I
say.
didn't even think about it.
I mean,
Right, but here's what I'm
gonna playing Switzerland about the situation.
He's trying to be, but at the same time, nigga, you know who his family is and what side it is. So here's my whole thing with this Spitter shit though. With Alchemist, I'ma just say it, bro. Spitter revived your ass. And that's just the flat out like gist of it. After Prodigy and everything that Mob and them was doing, Spitter went and got a whole EP with dude, and that is what made everybody say, "Damn, we could do that. I could just do that. I could just get Alchemist for a whole EP, and this should be sounding like this, because it is legendary." And every time he went
What's
back,
he not doing that
What's
with nobody else
what's
really
the first
recorded
Bronson
anything?
one?
what year is it?
I don't,
Because
that's what I'm saying. Like
I know it's not before Covert Coup, or if it is, then Covert Coup was the one that put him on the
CP,
map. Look at that.
Can we get the discog of Alchemist? I hate to be this way, but just
No,
like,
please
I wanna
do,
get
please
the full
do.
list of
Let's
like,
get. We want, like you
when these-
said.
when these drop, because then it does kind of tell you. I hate to be this way. That's where allegiances either kind of lie, or you go, maybe these dudes been working together forever. He goes, I'm doing mine. It's cool. Yo,
I know for-
Al, no beef on your side. I don't fuck with dude. You doing your thing. Like Currency doesn't seem like he trying to diss on Al. I feel like them two.
Nah, it's not a diss, but it's
It's saying,
actually.
like, I can't fuck with you.
You know, it's not. That's not a diss, but that's a. We can live in two different lifestyles. And my whole thing in this rap shit, like this rap shit as a whole, if you not living a similar lifestyle or have similar morals to spit in a situation, I can't fuck with you at all. The whole gist of this shit is coming from.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, the whole gist of this shit is coming from like a certain.
You want to be honest? It really was my first chemistry set came out before both of those.
That's what. No, that's raw. That's raw.
Did
I'm
it?
not knocking that. I'm saying though, what's the Bodie?
Bodie.
And that's
I don't
Bodie.
think that came out before Covert.
No, it might. Hey, look
Hold
it
on,
up.
hold on.
Boldy was rocking that because all right, early stuff is obviously Mob.
Covert Coup was like 09, ain't it?
Yeah, that's 2013.
Yeah.
No, Covert Coup came out in
2010.
I think 11.
I mean, here's the thing. Al has been. This is the hard part of it. Al ain't like a new ass dude that fucking just started doing fire shit. Al's been in the game for a long time,
11.
so he's got. So Al's got fucking like some extra status with motherfuckers for being a part of Mobb Deep, essentially for fucking
For touring
work-
with Cypress Hill
working
as a
with real
kid.
motherfuckers that dudes are
Yeah.
like, yo, I grew up on.
So, and that means there's no
And I think-
excuse for this shit then. You've
But
been surrounded by this shit for 40 years. Not 40, 30 years.
But here's the thing. I think Currency saw that Al was about to blow the fuck up. And instead of blowing up on Al and putting that shit on him to not let him do it, I think that shit helped give him even more exposure and let his dude glow like
Freddie?
No.
What do you mean, this shit with Freddie?
The shit with Freddie, like I think Currency was like, yo,
So
this is gonna be
was
good.
the first one.
This will be good for Al.
It's not even that it won't be good for you. Not trying to cut you off, but it's like, nigga, you can make an EP with this nigga. The minute he try to say, fuck this nigga Spitter, or bitch ass nigga this, or nigga, I ain't need you, or anything funny style about something the three of us worked on, and you my homie, and I put you back on the map,
Yeah. You're
nigga,
right.
hey, just,
And then Red
Look,
Chandelier.
pause the beat.
Action Bronson.
Hey, man.
2012.
hey, look, come on, man. Hey, take that line off for me real quick. You got the game fucked up. Go ahead, though. Play the beat back.
1,000%.
That's
Yeah.
it. It ain't even. It's not because we not got to stop the whole project. I'm fucking with you. We cool, but don't try that shit on my shit. But you
Wait.
let that ride. So now,
Hold on, because this is information I actually did not have. Freddie hit a bar diss in song.
Freddie did
On
spit it
Currency.
on the song, and then in the
on
interview,
the project?
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
I think twice. So in the
Yeah,
first,
like two different.
yeah. So
I mean,
in the
it's
first,
filthy, dirty. That I mean, unless you're the only way that works to me is if you are like two homies, or if the whole album is like a fist fight. And I've never even heard an album like that.
This is what he said in the interview, right? And I'm gonna just pause, but touch base on this before I get
Talking
into
about Freddie.
Yeah. In the interview, the first interviews, it was like, yeah, like I said what I said. I stand on that shit, nigga. Da, 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 da. Then when it got to like the bigger interviews, like Complex or whoever the fuck, I can't remember who it was, but it was him and Alchemist sitting there together. It was like, well, this is like therapy for me. I felt how I felt. I had to say what I said, get it off my chest. And now I'm like, oh, I'm over the shit. It's over. It's just rap shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, it was just me saying that in the studio. That's my therapy. I don't have no therapist. I don't write in a journal, nigga. He's like, I make songs. So when I made my song, I got it off my chest, and then, you know, now it's over. It's just out. But nigga, getting it off your chest, playing funny style with a nigga and talking shit about a nigga when he was having a kid after y'all made a classic. Cause it ain't like you was getting bad reviews cause y'all didn't have no good rollout, nigga. You just didn't have the rollout you wanted to do. Your coked up ass got in your fucking feelings, and now you mad that niggas was still keeping it G and still not phased and nothing.
Rollout to that album.
It was a rollout, nigga. It was a couple pictures on the gram. Social
Nigga
media.
just posted it on Instagram.
That's not a rollout. If that's not your. What you want to?
That's not a rollout.
You want to? No, I
really a rollout.
You want music videos and fucking.
Yeah, I wanted music videos.
Hey, we made a classic.
Name the budget they had.
And hold on, when do
What you
Spinners
mean?
make?
It didn't have to be really a budget, bro. You could have did
all that?
They're not from the same city or nothing. All three of them got to go to the same
right.
place.
And then I feel like Spitter said something about this too. About
just
like
had a
We
kid.
have definitely.
no,
Yeah,
I think he had a conversation about. He was like, I think one of them was like,
he said
we could have
he
just
said-
pulled up and did a video like
No,
he
no.
said something.
Freddie said that. Freddie said,
Yeah,
nigga,
and then
he tried to go
Currency
out his
said
way.
something else.
He said Currency didn't like even reply after the fact.
Blame it on the weed, 'cause then, that's what
He tried to blame spit on the weed, and it was like, nigga, the weed got you fucked up. And it was like, oh, okay. That was before they finished the album, nigga. So then they finished it. He said the nigga like 6-7 tracks straight with all his verses, like fuck out of here. And then you wanted them to do a rollout together. You just pissed me off. And I just had a kid.
Course, dude. And it's also
Now you on thin ice, but you went out here and did this shit with the homie, and now this is your boy.
Came out here already wasn't really feeling the
well,
project.
yeah, and it's also a
It was cool, but you started playing funny style about my lifestyle. And we don't judge you playing with your nose and fucking porno bitches and being all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Getting exposed for being spready, nigga. Pause. But when did I come at you about that shit? I'm hitting the weed. I hit the weed. Everybody you know hit the weed.
Yeah, but here's the other thing is to dog on Currency for it is such a wild move to me because Currency is such a strong independent artist.
He's
which
notoriously and like seems to be a cool guy too. So it's like, why even?
It's like
Popular stoner,
it's like,
nigga.
dude,
Like, what are you talking about?
You smoke much weed. It's the same way with like Wiz Khalifa shit, where it's like, yo, these dudes smoke so much weed and do 10. This dude's done more jujitsu in classes individually today than I've done in my entire life. This dude's done like 12 classes. These dudes are like getting it. Currency's bought 2 cars and helped fix the wheels on 3. I'm like, this shit is dope. I love what these guys aren't just like laying around getting high watching
Or just like playing video games all day.
Yeah, it's not
Exactly.
and it's the
They
Snoop
each
Dogg.
have
It's
kids.
what-
These niggas is
No,
getting
it's
high and playing with RC cars.
dude, it's
And running a couple auto shops, a
Guess
couple
what?
clubs,
But guess
nigga, a
what?
clothing
That
line,
RC car shit
record
he's running,
label,
He's like, oh, you know what we realized? We just gonna have motherfuckers film this shit,
art club.
and now you can watch Currency do cars on YouTube. And he goes,
I fucks with
just
Hot
to,
Wheels.
just to do this shit, I make
I want to be
I
like
have
that.
fun, and someone films it, and I make like 10 bands.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's the Snoop Dogg after the Guy Snot thing. They're like hotbox. Everyone's geeked as fuck. And Snoop Dogg's like, all right, yo, I gotta get out of here. I'm about to go hang out with Tom Brady. And they're like, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm like leaving. I got other shit to do. I'm making more money.
Yeah, whereas everybody else just wants to kick it
Everyone's
with them
like,
the whole
just
night.
chilling, and he's like, no,
No, this is just a
he's
stop
like,
of my
nah,
day.
The smoke was the kick it. I'm done. The smoke's done. I'm about to go. Me, Bill Belichick, and Tom Brady are opening packs of cards. I'm getting $50K for that. Like it, which rules? That's what these dudes should do.
And knowing that's how that nigga rock, saying what you said, like it immediately if I, Spit ain't me, so I'd immediately be like, nigga, what you
But
coked up?
do similar
You on
action.
the A-ball or something? Like, what you text me like this for, nigga? The whole project would have been over with the way I'd have been texting that nigga back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bugging out. But regardless, I don't know these niggas, and if it's any more to the shit, it's more to the shit, or niggas hiding the body line about whatever. But from what we know, I'm more disappointed in Alchemist than either of these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like I take the Al side on it. Where I'm
I
just
don't
like,
know.
no, but I do get it. But at the same time, it's also as the future's unfolded, it turns out you go, hey man, looking back on it with like all the knowledge we have now, it's like, who's had problems with people a bunch of the
Are these
past?
niggas really friends though?
You're
That'd be the
never-
question.
that's what
Like,
I-
these niggas really
Hey,
friends.
hey, again,
Like action and Al be outside.
right,
Odie and Al be outside.
right.
The other two niggas.
Do you think Spit and Owl never kicked it, or like just made them albums and them classics and that's it?
Nah, they probably hung around.
But that's
I
what
don't
I'm
think they
saying.
kicked it.
I think Al does albums with dudes he fucks with, and I think there is like
I don't, cause
That don't mean they're friends.
okay.
you're
Look,
right to
okay.
disagree. CB, you are actually kind of dead on because there are a bunch of motherfuckers I've kicked it with that if someone went, oh yo, this dude, I go, brother, I've been in the room with this dude. Yes.